Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni has done a Ron DeSantis. NGO taxi ships arriving in the country are being redirected to drop off migrants in cities run by leftist mayors. And suffice to say, they're not very happy about it. The new policy has sparked protests from left establishment Democratic Party and the city mayors themselves, arguing that the measures are punitive despite the supposed benefits of diversity in immigration, cultural enrichment. Just not in our backyard. I mean, what's the problem? Are they suggesting that these migrants are bringing anything but peace, prosperity and harmony? That sounds pretty racist to me. Wanda Ferro, the Undersecretary at Italy's Interior Ministry, said, quote, "The left protests because NGO ships are finally disembarking in other regions of central Italy and no longer in the south. Evidently on the left, they would like to transform Calabria and Sicily into the refugee camp of Europe, a completely unacceptable prospect. The people in charge of the NGO migrant ships are also whining that they're going to have to travel a bit further, having already lengthened their journeys to avoid North African ports because they want the migrants to be dropped off in Europe." In making the change, Meloni is channeling Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who famously sent Central American migrants to the wealthy liberal enclave of Martha's Vineyard, where the area's moneyed elite swiftly sent them packing. After claiming that just 50 migrants arriving in their exclusive domain represented a humanitarian emergency. Yes to diversity, just keep it away from me. In Italy, NGO ships who don't comply with the new rules face massive fines or even having their vessels seized. Oh no, how awful. They've begged the EU to exercise its dictatorial powers to overrule Meloni. But at least so far, they're staying well out of it. So I've had Scott Mannion on my podcast. I've been on his show, he's a mate, and he's done the hard yards with his YouTube channel. It's quality content, and its main focus is traditional restoration. He deciphers the essence of Anglo-Saxon and Anglo-American values and virtues using the myth, tradition, symbolism and lore that forged English civilization. Scott hosts talks with traditional new right thinkers, conservatives, subversives, dissidents, and analyzes English verse, ritual and story to uncover what he calls lost psycho-technologies that can solve today's problems. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, we need to lift up talent on our side and get him to over 10,000 subs. So pause the video right now. Don't forget to come back to it though. Come on, it only takes a few seconds. Scroll down to the description and his pinned comment. Click on his YouTube channel and subscribe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. That's it. Simple as.